Hi friends, Miss Davis here again. I'm here to read our second story of the week, which is called Big Stones. So earlier this week we read Hen and Mule, and this story is kind of an extension of that, which means that it kind of goes with what we read before. It has the same characters that you can see up here, Hen and Mule, and we get to take a look inside their new home in the country. But it is not perfect. So, before reading this story, we're going to make a prediction. A prediction is what you think will happen. So, it's a guess what you think the story is going to be about. Now, we already know a little bit about Hen and Mule, those characters, and we know that right here it says that they're getting a new home in the country and it is not perfect. So, if my prediction was that Hen and Mule are going to go to Disneyland, would that be a very good prediction? Probably not. So make sure that your prediction kind of sort of goes along with things that we already know. We know these characters. We can look at the cover of our story to get some ideas about what we think it might be about. All right, so go ahead and make your predictions. All right, and then we're going to take a look over here. Let me move my recording bubble at some things that we're going to pay attention to while we're reading. So we're going to be listening today for the long O and the long U sounds. So remember, our vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and they can say their sounds A, E, I, or they can also say their names. So we might hear inside of a word O or U. So even right here in our words to know this week, we actually have a long O being used. So I'm not going to read these words to you today because remember, they're see it, know it words, so you should really super duper know them. So I want you to go ahead and take a look at this word and read it and be listening for that long O. I want you to be able to read this word out loud, this one, and this one. If there were any that you felt gave you trouble or that you didn't know, make sure to ask the grown-up or the brother or sister that you're reading with right now. And if you'd like to, you can even find your favorite color crayon or a marker, a highlighter, or a pencil and go through the story and circle those words so that you know where they are and you're super duper ready to read them when you see them. All right, today you're going to be listening along and you're going to be pointing with your finger because we know that good readers point to the words. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and look at the title again. The title of this story is Big Stones, and it's written by the same author as the story we read earlier this week, Brian Langdo. All right, and then we see that it's illustrated by Marcus Cutler, the same illustrator as Hen and Mule. All right, we know that the author writes the story and the illustrator makes the wonderful, beautiful pictures that we get to look at. All right, I'm going to get my mouse ready on the first word of my sentence, which means that's where your fingers should be. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I like this home. It is cute, states Hen. Mule nods. All right, we're going to take a little break right there, and I want you to be thinking about this question. What does Hen say about her new home? What does she say about this new home where she's living? All right, I'm going to click over to my next page. All right, let me move my recording bubble so we can see what's going on. All right, here I go. Then Mule steps out. He slips on a stone. Wham! What happened when Mule steps out of the house? I don't know. Do you tell me what happened? All right, I'm going to go on to the next page. Too many stones in this lane. We must get rid of them right now, Hen. So what is wrong with the lane? Remember, that lane is that little pathway outside of their house. What is wrong with it? What needs to be fixed right away? All right, I'm going to flip my page. You be thinking about what needs to be fixed. All right, here we are. Hen and Mule stack stones. Cat and dog ride past. Hen, mule, we can help. Who offers to help on this page? Who are those nice friends that offer to help? I want you to be able to tell the person that you're reading with who offers to help. All right, let's move on. Cat picks up stones. Hen stacks them. Mule and dog tug big stones with ropes. All right, it's time for another question. I want to know, how do they move the big stones? What do they use and how are they able to move those big, heavy stones? All right, I'm going to go ahead and flip to the next page, but before we do that, I want you to make another quick prediction. So remember, prediction is what you think will happen. So I want you to think about what they're going to do with all of these stones. They have so many stones. What are they going to use them for? Let's read to find out. Then the pals ate and made jokes. Hen, I like this home. So the pals are all together. My question for you is, what are they doing now that they've moved all these stones? What are they doing together? And you can also take a look at the picture to answer the prediction to see if our prediction was right or wrong about what they're going to do with the stones. Now, speaking of predictions, your activity for this week, or for this reading, was to make a prediction about what was going to happen in this story. Now you get to follow along with the activity with the grown-up or the person working with you on this to see if your prediction was right or wrong. All right, boys and girls, I'm so happy that I got to read with you this week. I really loved meeting Hen and Mule and seeing their new house and seeing them solve problems with their friendly neighbors. I hope that you're all doing well and staying healthy. See you later.